Hi there. Hi, Sarkoon. Welcome back. Ah, okay. Okay. That's a good question. Let's look into that. That's a good question. Yeah. I think that is too for your question. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, sure, go ahead. I'm gonna get your cards ready. Alrighty. Looks like you're all set to go, Sir Coon. Thank you for your payment. So, you want to know, what is the tower moment Chandler is trying to avoid? Okay. Let's find out. Let's see what's going on. Okay. I'm going to clear out the energy of the deck. And then we'll look into it, okay? Let's see what's going on. I'll bring you over here, actually. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put it on the video, but since you're the first one to get your reading, in case you missed the memo, check out the community tab. There's some new packages for Quickie tarot readings, because I know that you come around pretty frequently, and you get to save more money with the packages. The team and I were talking about that today, and we thought it would be a really good idea to give you guys the option to, you know, buy more readings ahead of time so you don't even have to worry about payment, and also so you can get more reading time with me and save some money. So the post is in the community tab of the channel, or you can just go to the website under the whole readings tab, but just in case you're interested, that's there. That's brand new. Oh, messages are already coming out. Messages are already coming out. Let's see. Yep. Man, he is stubborn. He is stubborn. I'm going to shuffle 5 times. 5 shuffles. 4. 3. 2. 1 last shuffle. Yeah, he's got some stubborn energy, that's for sure. That is for sure. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing he's a novice. I'm hearing he is a novice. Okay. Over here. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pull out 10 cards and I will start checking out your messages, okay? First card out is the Lovers in the reverse. Second card out is this Eight of Swords. Next card out is the Ace of Cups. Next card is the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Next card is the Six of Swords. Next one is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Next one is the Strength in the reverse. Next is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Next is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Last one is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Bottom of this deck here is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a spread. What a spread. So first I want to go over what they were showing me because 2 cards had flipped on over. I feel like he's scared to hurt your feelings in some way. I feel like he knows that you are fond of him, the least to say. I feel like he knows. But I feel like he's scared, not scared, but he doesn't want to hurt your feelings. I feel like this is your energy up here. I feel like the bottom line, it kind of comes back to you, where I feel like you don't want to, how can I say this? I feel like you don't want to let him go and think about the efforts you made energetically, because you are making efforts energetically. I mean, you're here, one of the efforts is you're here getting readings about him. So you are, you know, putting in some work, trying to manifest him into your world, you know, in a closer way. And I feel like you don't want to be reminded. You don't want to be reminded of the energy that you've kind of put into this. So it's sort of like you have been in, it's sort of like you two are together energetically and you've put the work in, you've invested, you know, your time and heart into this. And it's like, no, I don't want to think about that. No, I don't want to think about that. Because perhaps maybe you might know that he doesn't want to hurt your feelings, which is connected with the Tower moment that he's trying to avoid, not wanting to hurt your feelings. Let me look here. Yeah. This is your energy up here. It's like, it's repetitive. I feel like God could come down and be like, Sorokun, no. And you'd be like, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. You know, where is he? You know, where is he? Get out of here, not right now. I don't want to think about that. You know, this is my guy. This is who I want to be with. Don't tell me that. That's what I'm seeing here. And sorry, I've been distracted by something, sorry. Someone's making a change. Someone is making a change. And that someone is not you. That someone is not you. Someone is making a surprising change. Oh, okay. Okay. It's like the reading's like, skirt. Ah. It's like all of a sudden, you know, like you're in a car cruising and all of a sudden the driver is like, you know, and you kind of fall back. That's kind of like what happened with this reading. That's kind of what just happened with this reading. I feel like he's coming to the brink of some change. Now, what is that change? Hold on. I'm hearing he doesn't want to fall under your spell. The first, I had to decode the message. And I'm hearing now, or decoding it as, he doesn't want to fall under your spell. I kind of feel like that interprets too, he doesn't want to fall in love with you. So he might be scared to do that. That is affiliated with the Tower moment. That's something he's trying to avoid. I'm hearing that. That could be the change. He's scared of feeling weak. I'm hearing praying mantis. I don't know why I'm hearing praying mantis. He's scared of feeling weak. And that's, wow. Yeah, that's his fear. He's scared of giving his all into a situation and it all fall apart. He's scared of giving his all into a situation and it all fall apart. So that's why he's scared of falling in love with you. He knows how you feel about him, by the way, whether you know or not. He knows. I mean, you could try to go around the bend if you've been trying to, like, you know, not have him know completely, but he knows. He knows. I feel like he's not diving into that topic because of that whole fear. He is guarded. He is guarded, Sorkun. Look at the sky. That's why he's not speaking of love or initiating that. He is guarded. So he's trying to avoid love because of his whole fear in it falling apart. In other words, what if I totally invest and build a relationship with Sorkun? What if I do take a chance? You know, even if we start off as friends and see where it goes, I know how he feels for me. I can feel it. He can sense it. But if I, you know, dive into this 10 feet deep and it falls apart, I don't want to be that guy that all of a sudden is like, you know, get away from me. We can't talk because of my hurt. Yeah, that's what he's trying to avoid. Ugh. It's like you're all in or you're not. You're all in or you're not. And he's showing up as being disconnected, not wanting to think about it. Even when spirit's like, hey, we're trying to send you something pretty divine and magical. We're trying to send you someone who actually has love for you. I feel like the change he's trying to make, by the way, is being like putting himself out there. In other words, I feel like he's trying to draw back from sampling the buffet. That's what I'm going to say. I think he's trying to simmer down on that. That's the change I feel like he is trying to make. Whereas before, he was, you know, taste testing. I hope you catch my drift. Let's get some channels messages, okay? Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? Are you pregnant? Wow. Well, obviously not. But I feel like I feel like Spirit's asking, like, if you're ready for a rebirth. Are you ready for an awakening? Pregnancy is all about procreation, bringing new life into the world. I feel like that's regarding rebirth and a spiritual awakening. And I guess Spirit has been sort of sending you signs to test if you're ready or not for that. Look at that. Achieve more in your life. Sorry, that's in pink. Achieve more in your life. So I feel, again, that is back to the whole spiritual, the internal. So I feel like Spirit wants to work with you. I feel like Spirit also could have been sending you signs about your own individual rebirth and spiritual awakening. Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? Let's do one more deck, okay? Yeah. Any more messages? 2. What's that? I still am in love with you. That's your energy. Their morality differs from yours. Yeah, just like what I was saying. He's scared of love, and you're like, where do I dive? Coach, blow the whistle already. Where do I dive? You're like, forget the kiddie pool. I'm going on the deep end. And he's like, I don't know. I need my rubber ducky swimsuit, and I need, my rubber ducky floaty. I don't even know if I want to go in the shallow end. And you're standing there at the other side going, hey, I'm swimming. Whoa! And he's standing there like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go in the kiddie pool. And the kiddies are like splashing and throwing water at his face like, get on in. That's what I'm feeling. Like, he's such a kid. Like, like, you just want to push him in the water and be like, come on, go on in. Sorkun has been in the water waiting for you. Are you serious? Hi, Shawnetta. Thank you. I saw your payment. And you're after this reading, Shawnetta. And then Sophia, you're after Shawnetta, okay? Thank you. Yeah, it's like, come on, guy. Come on. Catch up. 2 more messages. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I'm visually seeing this scene of like you in the deep end going, I'm swimming. And I'm just seeing, I don't know why I'm seeing like his finger in his mouth. Like, I don't know if I want to go in Todd. And all the kids are looking at him like, what? Even the nerdy girl, the nerdy little girl's looking at him like, are you serious? Open up more to them. Oh, so that's your advice. You know what? Actually, I like that advice. I don't like this card. I got to glance at it. I don't like this card. Someone has an STD. That's the last message. But we're going to do a Comp message. I'm sorry, an Angel Tarot. Be wary. Be wary. Just be wary if you put yourself out there, okay? But I love the whole message of open up to them. I love that whole message. You have nothing to lose at this point. You really don't. Because you are the braver one. He's the one that's scared, not you. You're in the deep end. And the kids are like throwing, floaties at him, thinking he's like a scaredy cat. So use your gall, use your dare to open up to him just a little bit, little by little. Any angel messages, Spirit? Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah, they're saying rock on. Justice card. Yes, they are. They're saying open up. But be careful though, because I came after this. Someone has an STD card. So, like I said, just please, be safe. Be safe. Any more messages? Wow. So someone is this. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you're going to open up to him. I feel like you're going to be opening up to him. 10 of Wands and the Lover's card, releasing the burden by stating that you want something with him. I feel like you should open up to him. I don't feel any negative energy in regards to you doing that. Releasing the burdens and stress and the weight on your shoulders and coming forth to him. Why not? What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose? 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Yeah, decision is going to be made. You're going to do this. You're going to do this. Wow. You're getting out of your comfort zone. The comfort card is in the reverse. You're getting out of your comfort zone and you're doing that. I'm going to stop right there. Calm Club messages, last deck, 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cards, by the way, these Calm Club messages landed on his energy of being guarded and scared to dive into love. The Eye is in the reverse. The Mushroom is in the reverse. The Tree is in the reverse. The Oyster is in the upright. Wow. No wonder why he's so lost. This guy's balance is so off, it's not even funny. It's making the Cirque du Soleil look balanced. This guy's balance is so intensely off. The Eye is in the reverse. He's unable to see his, I'm hearing his judgment is clouded. The Mushroom, I don't take that literally, but something that he needs to detox off of mushrooms. And I really don't take cards literally, but I am feeling that in regards to his energy. Why do I feel like he was a mushroom user? He needs to detox off of that. I feel like he's not so much into that right now, but I feel like that's been part of his past. I feel like that they're saying it ruined him. The Tree is right next to the Mushroom. Yeah, it's declining his growth. It's like a tree stump. It's stunting his growth. He was getting you to do, oh my gosh. The Oyster is the last card. It's the only card in the upright, my dear. Spirit's trying to tell you that both of you, actually, that the world is simply that. An oyster. Not your oyster. For you guys, not your oyster, because you guys are off track, like energetically, balance-wise. But the world is an oyster. That can be yours once you get back on the right track. Once he gets back on the right track and puts these in the upright versus the reverse as it came out. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Oh yeah, I know your name is Caleb. I just thought maybe you wanted me to call you Sorakun. But if you want me to call you Caleb, just let me know. Sorry. I'm going to leave that right there, my dear. If you want to look into it more, we can try to do that with another spread, another question. Got a lot of messages here. I gave you a little bit of extra, information. But yeah, to summarize, he's scared. But I feel very strongly, very confident that the change also comes from you. I feel like you need to go to him and open up just a little bit more. Don't just go, hey, I love you, I want to be with you. When are we going to be together? When are we going to get a house? When are we going to have 2 doggies? When are we going to have Netflix every night? Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't think you will. I'm just joking. But they're saying tease him. Just be a little bit more friendlier than usual. And open up a little bit more. Flirt with him a little bit more. Why not? Scare him a little bit more. He needs to be pushed into the kiddie pool. He's got to get started somewhere. He's got to get started somewhere. You're welcome. Sorry, that is a cute name. I like that. Let me know what you want me to call you. Let me know what you want me to call you, because now you have 3 different names. Caleb, Sorkun, and Sora. Damien, okay. I'll try to remember. I'll try to remember. So I've been calling you Sorkun for so long, I'll try to remember, okay? But don't shoot me if I forget the next time. I remember the chicken noodle soup. I remember. Okay, Shawnetta, you are next, my dear. You are my next question. Where did I put my cards? Oh, over here. Okay. Let's see. Just give me 1 second. Probably, huh? 1 second. But go ahead, Shawnetta. When you're ready, just go ahead and post your question in the chat, okay? And then 1 second. Okay, I'm going to clear out the deck. Yeah, guys, I was just saying earlier, just in case you missed it, feel free to check out below the video. There's a new link for the site. We're doing Quickie tarot reading packages. So you can get, you know, packages in a bundle. You can purchase a package and save more money and get more readings. And it was just added today. So feel free to check it out. It's actually on the community tab as well of this channel, in case you missed the memo. I put up a post. And the link is below from the website, where you could see, you know, prices and information and stuff. So we thought it would be a fabulous idea. A couple of people were asking about how can they purchase more readings ahead of time. And I was like, you know what, we need to do these packages. That way you guys don't have to worry about payment. You know, you're all taken care of. You just come on by, ask a question, especially for you guys who are becoming regulars and come on by and, you know, asking for readings. So feel free to check that out. Okay. Oh, why did I put, hold on a second, the wrong, okay, Shawnetta, you are up next, and I saw your question. What is going on between me and, is it Eli or Ellie? Is it the first one, Eli, or is it the second one, Ellie, that I'm not seeing or understanding? Okay. Let's clear out the deck. The first, I think I said Eli. Yeah, Eli. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. They're telling me to do 9 shuffles. They're telling me to do 9 shuffles. Hold on, I just need a sip of water. The first thing that I was feeling was about guarding your energy, by the way. Hold on. About you guarding, just a little side message there. I feel like you need to meditate, like literally meditate. I tell people to meditate in different ways, like in my sessions and my privates. Nobody has the same meditation style when they come to me. And for you, I feel like you need to meditate, like a simple meditation. I feel like you need to do it from your throat. Buddhists do it all the time. They channel actually from their throat, which drops down to their stomach. And you're supposed to feel the vibration, eyes closed, feel the vibration. Mouth closed, eyes closed. And you could always test it out. Just gently, like I'm doing now with your fingers, just, you know, touch your throat, you know, where the Adam apple is. And just, and as you continue doing that, you know, make sure you're breathing from your nose. Exhaling from your nose. Inhale, exhaling from your nose when you feel like you need to. No opening of the mouth. It's going to teach you how to manage your energy because you're going to want to open your mouth. But what I'm trying to do is have you clear out your energy because it's a lot of energy. And I want you just to learn how to tame your energy down, especially when you get upset. I'm feeling like sometimes you get upset with people and I'm hearing you fly off the handle. It could be your energy that flies off the handle. So maybe with practice, you can learn how to maintain that energy and go into the and the more you vibrate, you will feel literally all that vibration flowing down to your stomach. You will literally, it's not going to be right away. It's going to be little by little. You'll flow down that vibration to your stomach. You will literally feel that energy disperse itself. The second thing is, where does it go? How do you let it go? Well, that's where you come to see me in a shaman session or a private reading. But, oh yeah, you've got blockage, woman. First shuffle, and I can't even get through. You got blockage. So please do that. Do that 20 minutes every other day for 1 week. So 20 minutes on a Monday, skip Tuesday, do it on Wednesday, skip Thursday, do it on Friday, skip Saturday, do it on Sunday. You got blockage. I'm hearing, you know, somebody's coming on in. I'm hearing in a thought process between you and you're like, he's gonna come to me. You're like, he's gonna come to me. Do 9 shuffles, that was 2. 3, and also 2, if you don't know how to vibrate, feel free to watch Buddhist monks on YouTube who are able to channel their energy and meditate with that vibration. Remember, don't open your mouth. You're gonna want to, because you're gonna be like, oh my God, I gotta breathe. But I want you to do that because when you exhale through your mouth, you're letting all of that energy out through your mouth. But I don't want it to exit your mouth. I want it to go all and sit down in your stomach, because when you continue to do this meditation, this technique, you're gonna feel all that energy in your stomach. You're gonna be like, what is this? And then you're gonna come to me later and say, how do I get rid of it? And that's the good part. That's the step 2, and I'll teach you how to get rid of it. But all that stuff, you're gonna be like, wow, I was carrying all this stuff with me. A lot of guides will instruct you to let it out. I don't want you to do that. I want you to get a reflection of your own stuff and bring it on down first. I want you to feel like, wow, this is what I've been carrying around. This is the energy I've been giving to other people. Which you see it first before I teach you how to let it go. 3rd shuffle. 3. We're doing 9. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Also make sure that when you're doing that meditation, try to be in a quiet area with no distractions, okay? Bottom of the deck is a Strength card in the reverse. I'm hearing miracles. I'm hearing miracles. Let's pull from the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, 10 cards. Excuse me. You're letting go. Just before this card came out, probably the same time, I was going to say you're letting go of something. And then I had burped because, you know, I'm detoxing. I just heard you're letting go of something, and then I burped, and the 3 of Swords have popped out. You're letting go of heartbreak. Excuse me for that burp, though. You're letting go of heartbreak. The World card. Like I said, everything that happens with me is part of your message. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You're letting go of something. Letting go of heartbreak. I'm hearing reasoning. Letting go of reasoning too. So this could be an irrational decision on your part. An emotional decision on your part, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like I just itched my head. I feel like you're just tired of your thoughts. You're just, you know, like, I'm just tired of thinking about this. Why? So it's going to be an emotional let go. And an emotional let go can be a little bit dangerous because you're deciding, you're basically choosing based on how you feel versus weighing logic and emotion. Now, sometimes emotional decision making, you know, is best sometimes, but sometimes you want to include sometimes you just want to fall back a bit on logic first. In other words, if I walk away, how is this going to affect the possibilities of us? Even if he's not around, if I text him, you know what, forget it. I can't wait around to figure out what you want to do or decide. If I say that and I end it and walk away, how is this going to affect the possibilities of possibilities? The Justice card. They're saying, yeah. Yep. The Magician card in the reverse. The 8 of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Wow. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Lots of reversals. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, the bottom line is you're detaching from the devil or devil energy within you. So it's almost miraculous that you're walking away. Or you could be walking away from yourself. You could have devil energy within yourself or some toxic behavior or I keep going back to the word decision making. You could be detaching from that as well. So this could be detachment from him, or this can be detachment from your energy. Yeah. Spirit's calling on a new cycle. Spirit wants you, I'm hearing they want you to start over. I'm hearing they want you to start brand new. They're saying brand spanking new. I'm feeling they don't want you to hold on to this anymore. You've been holding onto this for so long, wondering what's going on. Why? I'm hearing the words why 3 times. Why? Sorry, but I am. Why aren't we together? Doesn't he know I'm his one? Why? It's like a conversation in your head. I'm hearing WTF. Why isn't he calling me? Why? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's I'm hearing he's off the charts. He's not talking. I'm hearing almost ghosting. Oh my gosh. Sorry, something's in my eye. Hold on. I'm hearing the energy of almost ghosting. I'm hearing he ruined us. Let me get some more messages. There's a lot of release in your reading. Practically your entire reading is about release, the energy. Spirit, any more messages? Any more messages? I'm hearing car accident. I'm hearing car accident. Hold up. They said somebody was drinking and they fell asleep behind the wheel. Or that could be future. It could be a warning. But they just interrupted me by telling me all of that. And I saw somebody. He better not be drinking and driving. I don't know why I'm seeing a guy driving on a highway late at night. And he falls asleep behind the wheel. I just saw him like slump over like. I hope not. This is one of those times where I really hope I am wrong. This is one of those times where I really hope that I am wrong. I don't wish that on anybody. He does do that. I'm seeing him drive late at night. It's late. Like in kind of like in the middle of nowhere on this highway, and he falls asleep behind the wheel. I see him just like slump over the wheel because he's tired after drinking. That's not good. I feel like it's a warning. I feel like it's a warning. I really do. I feel like it's a warning. Wow. The Justice card is here twice. They are advising you to let him go. Look at this, my dear. 3 of Swords. Justice. Your angel messages. 3 of Swords. Justice. And those 2 cards, the last 2 here, the angel cards, fell on his energy of almost like narcissist. And he's just filled, he brings drama. He brings drama. I'm hearing he brings drama wherever he goes. They are double confirming that you need to let him go. More specifically, they're double confirming that you release this heart that you have filled with pain and hurt. They're double confirming that. That's insane. Insane. No, I agree with you. I'm seeing how his drinking affects him. I'm seeing it. I mean, they interrupted me with that message. I'm seeing it. That is a warning. That is a warning from God. That is pure warning. I mean, like I was shuffling and it was like, I'm like, wait a minute, why am I seeing somebody fall asleep behind the wheel who drank a lot? Any more messages, Spirit? You are listening, one or the other. You are listening to your intuition, or they are. God is emphasizing. You are listening to your intuition and letting him go, or God is emphasizing that you listen to your intuition, follow it, and let him go. Any more messages? Wait, what was your question? Hold up. Oh, what's going on? You know how I do. I could be channeling. I'm like, wait a minute, wait. What's your question? Okay. So yeah, this is the answer to your question. So I make sure. They're saying it's up to you to deal with him or not. Angel of the past, judgment card. A judgment card again. Oh, that's a justice. Sorry. I was like, damn, that came out 3 times. They're saying it's up to you. And that fell right on top of the justice card. But they are watching you. The universe is watching you like a hawk to see what you do. They are watching you like a hawk to see what you do. Wow, this card like bends. 6 of Pentacles. They're saying, I'm hearing stop giving him clout. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but they're saying stop giving him clout. Stop giving him your energy. Any more messages, Spirit? I feel like it's mental energy too. It's going to be difficult for you to walk away. It's going to be difficult. You're not going to get over this overnight. You might have some mood swings on the couch, I'm seeing, be like, I don't want to talk to anybody, leave me alone. It's not going to be 1, 2, 3 healing. But then again, they're emphasizing that you do this. Three of Pentacles is here. Anything else we're not seeing, Spirit? Anything else we're not seeing, Spirit? Yeah, I was like, I don't know why I'm hearing cloud. Oh, man. They're saying that you're, this whole situation makes you imbalanced, and that if you take a leap of faith, better times are ahead. If you take a leap of faith and leave, better times are ahead. I'm hearing and don't look back. I'm hearing don't look back. It's interesting because the Fool card is looking at the Temperance card. So I feel like you need to take some time out to really think about what I'm saying. And more importantly, go inside and really get internal about the truth of how he really makes you feel. And just remember I said in the beginning that it's almost like an emotional decision. I feel like you need to remove all emotion from your mind. Because we can talk emotion in our mind. I feel like you need to remove it, and I think you need to be like mathematical and say, this guy is I'm hearing an alcoholic. I was gonna say drinker. They're trying to override what I'm saying. He's an alcoholic. He could kill somebody. He's ghosted me. He's abandoned me. I'm emotionally upset, and they're saying unavailable. He's emotionally unavailable. You know, this guy is just driving me nuts. He doesn't balance my needs whatsoever. You need to get mathematical, like black and white. All of the cons of this connection, and move on. Because you're saying you're going to feel a whole lot better when you do. And better times are ahead. I'll just get a couple of channel messages. Any channel messages, Spirit? Two more shuffles. No. Any comp club messages, Spirit? Anything she's not seeing? 5. 3, 2, 1. Wow, these landed right on Spirit, like overdose confirming that you should go. Yeah, look at that, the water. It's almost like I'm seeing like a spin cycle on the washing machine. In the washing machine, the spin cycle. You're gonna be going round and round in your head about leaving. About, should I leave? Should I start anew? Should I go? They're saying protect yourself, because if you don't, there's going to be some consequences along the way if you don't. I don't know why I'm getting that sexually. I'm feeling that sexually. They're saying protect yourself sexually, because if you don't, there are going to be some consequences along the way. The wind is in the reverse. It's the antler. Protect yourself. The wind, when it's in the upright, it's all about good news. It's in the reverse. Protect yourself. I'm feeling that sexually. Protect yourself sexually. You don't want to go you don't want to go through some health issues. Yeah, oh my God. Because if you don't, it's going to be quicksand for you. Quicksand. You don't want to be sucked into something, an STD, I'm hearing a pregnancy or worse. You know, we're going through the pandemic. You don't want to die. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to die. So if you decide to, you know, have some intimate times one last time, please think of what I said. Please do. Or better yet, don't. And just go. Just go. Because this guy is going to murder somebody on the road or you. Potentially with an STD. I'm not saying for sure. But they're telling me, and I'm feeling, you need to protect yourself sexually. Okay. I'm going to leave that right there, my dear. I'm going to leave that right there. This is a pretty up in your face reading. Spirit's like thunderstorming. He's throwing thunderbolts here, like, and then they're getting louder. So many warnings, you know. So, you know, when I just got to say, from woman to woman, or human to human, forget that woman to woman thing, but woman to woman, please don't be in the car with him when he's driving. Take an Uber, take a Lyft, whatever, get a friend, family member, walk. Please just don't, because I'm seeing, it's like a warning about that. I feel like he's going to get into an accident. I'm seeing him run off the road. I'm seeing the car just veer off because he falls asleep. They're saying it's going to be a wake-up call to somebody. They're not telling me who, but it's going to be a wake-up call to somebody, and I hope it's not you. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Sophia, my dear, you are up next. Thank you for being patient. Oh yeah, by the way, and Shawnetta, the first two set of cards I forgot to, you know, clarify. Yeah, this is about you feeling, you don't feel strong enough to get away from him. That's just the bottom line. These two were from the bottom of the deck. You just, you're in your head, you don't feel strong enough to get away from him. This is his energy, the devil. I wanted to clarify that before I removed all the cards, okay? Sophia, when you're ready, go ahead and post your question, okay? Yeah, Shannon, I'm hearing that SWV song. Can't explain why your love makes me weak. I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Control takes over me. And it's a mess. It's on her face. I want you to stay with me. By my side, I salute my pride. Your love is so weak, it knocks me right off of my feet. Can't explain why your love makes me weak. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. You know, me and my singing. Okay, Sophia. I know. Come back for another question if you got more questions after, okay? I don't know why I feel like I'm not done with you just yet. I feel like I'm just not done with you. But, you know, I'll be around for a little bit, so it's up to you. Sophia, hi, Sophia. Hope all is well with you. My question is, does Spirit have any other advice or suggestions on how I can stop the telepathic messages with Bellboy? I love when somebody says that. I can't take it anymore. Oh, my gosh. My nose is itchy. Hold on. Okay. Let's find out. Oh. This card always pops up for him. That card always pops up for him. I always get messages, you know, when I'm clearing out the deck, and the same card always pops up for BB. I'm just going to say BB. Because if I say those two words, I'm going to start laughing. And I don't want to interrupt your reading. The same card always pops up for him. Yeah, I'm sure. But you've got to realize, too, it's your energy as well. It's not just like him. It's not like some fatal attraction thing where he's telepathically just when people are interrupting our energy, it's because we're also accountable for them interrupting our energy. Next card was the World card on its side. All right, let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Wow. Let me finish shuffling. I want to see, because you've got a very powerful message right here. You have a very powerful message right here. Seven shuffles. What is the blockage already? We haven't even got past the first shuffle. I'm hearing do-over. Someone's in their head the same message. Someone's in their head about a do-over. Now listen, I'm not going to put all the blame on him, because this could be you. This could be you manifesting him energetically and you don't even know it. But somebody wants a do-over. Same message I'm getting, because they feel lonely. I kind of feel like this is you. I kind of feel like this is you. Somebody is rejecting the signs from spirit and saying, this is my person. This was my person, my soulmate. 3. I'm hearing infiltration. So it's like an infiltration on the energy. 4. I'm hearing they're not speaking, whomever this is. We'll see. They're not speaking because they want to detach from the devil. 5. 2 more. 6. 7. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. I'm hearing Christmas. They're singing a Christmas song. I'm hearing Christmas. I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck. We're going to pull 8 cards. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. 4 Pentacles in the reverse. All these Pentacles. All of these Pentacles. Okay. 7 of Cups. The Moon card in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse, that's 6. Ace of Pentacles, 7. 10 of Cups, 8. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Cups in the reverse. I'm hearing, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, so lean on. And it won't be long, 'cause I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. They keep singing that song, but I'm gonna stop right there. Someone feels like they don't have a friend. Someone feels like they don't have a friend in the world. I'm hearing with whom they can trust. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Someone feels alone. Someone feels like they don't have a friend with whom they can trust. They don't have a friend in the world. Let me look at the rest of this reading. Now, the two blockages here, like I said, someone doesn't want to talk. They just want to get away from this double energy. But someone's ignoring the sign that someone feels like that this is their person, or someone's ignoring the sign that this is their person. Okay, anyway, what can you do to stop telepathic messages? So I just wanted to understand whose energy this was. Now, the three cards that came out were the Five of Swords, came out just like this, the World card on its side, and the Page of Pentacles. That is a pretty powerful message, because in between these two negative energies is a possibility of a brand new restart in life or in connection. And on one end, I'm hearing someone is silly. On one end, someone might be silly, but someone has done a lot of damage. And the other person is like in rejection mode. So I feel like this is him, and I feel like this is you. Or this can be both of you. I kind of feel like it's both of you. This card, the whole 50-50 of a restart, it's about your life starting over. I feel like this is you. I feel like both cards are you. I feel like, I don't know if it was you, but I had recommended this movie to somebody recently. I can't remember if it was you. Called Angel Heart. Go check it out. He was trying to look for the murderer in the movie. And at the same time, he felt like he was being haunted in the movie. This movie's coming to my mind. And you should go watch what he finds out in the end. I feel like this is both of you. I feel like also this is you saying, no, I don't want him. I don't want him. I did in the past, but I don't want him, Spirit. Spirit's like, okay, we get it. You don't want him. You're like, I did in the past, but I don't want him. Spirit again is like, okay, we get it. You don't want him. That's the first block. Second block. I don't even want him to come near me. I'm done with him. I'm actually just want to detach from him completely. He's haunting my life. I can't take it anymore. Second block. So those are two blockages. What you're telling yourself. But you got to ask, how true is it? Because up here is some truth. There might be some underlying truth that be I'm hearing it's been suppressed, that hasn't come up in your energy. You might be still feeling the sexual or passionate energy towards him. And it's like a contradiction. It's like what's that movie? War of the Roses. War of the Roses with Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. Go watch that movie too, please. They hated each other towards the middle of the movie. They were this couple, they were this married couple who ended up wanting to kill each other. Hi, Shawnetta, you're after this one. Thank you for your payment. But it's like, it's like a couple who's like, I can't stand the way you sip your soup. And the other one is like, I can't stand that perfume that you put on. Would you change your scent? They look at each other with fires in their eyes, and the camera for the movie just shows one person's eyes. The camera turns around and shows the one spouse's eyes. The camera turns around and shows the other spouse's eyes, like the anger, the fire, the hatred. And like 2 seconds later, they're ripping each other's clothes off on the floor. That's what I feel like this is. I can't stand you. I can't stand the way you eat your food after I cooked for you. I can't stand the way you just left the food that I took hours to make for you. I can't stand the way you haunt me in my dreams. I can't take it. Okay, take off your clothes. Take off your clothes. I feel alone. F it. Take off your clothes. Just shut up. Put tape on your mouth. Shut up. Take off your clothes. I kid you not, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like if this guy, this ex, BB, had knocked on your door at 2 a.m. and nobody knew, and you were the only person who knew, and he said, mi amor, I miss you, and had some hot cologne on or was looking good, whatever he did with his hair or whatever, I don't know, and was like, I want you, and nobody knew, I feel like you'd go for it. I feel like you'd go for it. I feel like you'd go for it. And that's okay. That's okay. But it's an energetic contradiction. It's an energetic. So it's creeping up in your sleep because it's like, now you're like, I can't take it anymore, Amma. I can't take it. He's following me in my freaking dreams. I can't take it anymore. How do I get rid of him? How do I get rid of him? Let me look at the rest of your reading. We're almost done. I'm hearing sorrow and sorry. I feel like this is connected to your father again. Like, look, I put the work in this. I feel like you didn't get your closure with this guy. I think, did I say that in the last reading? I can't remember. I feel like in some way there's some closure that you need to get from this guy. And it hasn't happened. There's some little itty bitty closure that hasn't been completed. And that's what I feel. It hasn't been completed. And you want to let go, but it's hard to when you don't have closure. Because it's connected with your father. You don't have closure with your father. Like this guy went on to open up his options to spend time with other people or manifest or sample the buffet, whatever he did. I think I'm going to be using that. I think I'm going to be using that expression a lot tonight. So if you hear sample buffet tonight, guys, just heads up warning. Some little tongue tied on the whole third party term. He went to, he might have talked to other people. Yeah, he did. Because he couldn't express his emotions anymore. He was trying to avoid doing that. And Spirit was trying to to repair this, to be honest. Because Spirit kind of felt like that this could have been a green light in the past, a win. I mean, you were almost treating him like he was your husband. And I feel like at one point he saw you or admired you as his wife. I feel like this is connected back to your dad. I feel like the closure that you didn't get from your dad mimics the closure you didn't get from him. I think you said Jesus. And I feel like this is tied to the subconscious feeling of the passion you feel from him and the detest you feel from him too. Like, like vomit on him. Go away, bellboy. But at the same time, if he grabbed you like in a movie scene, picked you up from the butt and took you to the bed or whatever he did that made you feel passionate, I don't think you would be like, stop, stop, stop. No, 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 no. And like I said, that's okay. That's okay. But it's your truth. Because I'm hearing because you still love him. I'm hearing because you still love him. And that's okay. Just like you still loved your father. But this is connected to your dad. So to answer your question, it's coming back to your dad. You said, how can I stop the telepathic messages with Bellboy? You got to heal that stuff with your dad. This is all coming back to the bottom of the tree. Healing from your father, disappointment with your father. The closure you never received with your father. The passion and the love that you feel for your father, but at the same time, the absolute hate that you feel for your father that you haven't even connected to. It's interesting because you haven't fully connected to, in a healing session with me, the absolute hate that you feel for your father. And it's the opposite with Jesus. I think his name is Jesus. The absolute passion you still feel for someone who abandoned you. It's like two opposite feelings you feel for two different people who really mimicked the same amount of love, or close to it, resembled it a bit. So, you know, like I said, I think I said this to you, you need to be guided to get in touch, to meet that energy, that hate you feel for him, and to meet that energy of that passion you feel for Jesus. Because you're stuck, not just with Jesus, Bellboy. I'm gonna call him Bellboy, I think his name is, I can't remember. But you're stuck with that passionate energy you feel for Bellboy because you're stuck with that hate energy you feel for your father, and it's not going anywhere until you get a session with me and we clear it out. Or if you go to a counselor, whomever. But it's not going to go anywhere because your bellboy is not the one really haunting you. Your father is haunting you. Your feelings about, not for your father, about your father. About and the for feelings are completely two different energies. Let me get some channel messages, my dear, okay? And I can imagine how absolutely frustrated you are. Like, I don't want to feel this anymore. I don't want to feel this anymore. But you can't avoid the healing. Like, Spirit is calling you to heal. Look at this. Even this. Spirit's calling. Look at this gorgeousness. Spirit's calling you to heal. You can't ignore it. Like I said, God will haunt us. Not just you, everybody. When we ignore what we need to do, the internal work, God will haunt you until your next generation. And if they don't listen, the next generation will be haunted, and so forth and so forth. I feel like that's your reading. Let's get some angel messages, Spirit. Anything else that she needs to know about these telepathic messages? Anything else she needs to know about these telepathic messages, Spirit? Well, they're saying that you need to take action, detaching from this energy. Devil card in the reverse. That you need to take action. You need to get on it. Get on your healing. Detach from that energy. Just weighing you down. And I said it's going to get worse and worse and worse. When you look at that, when you detach from this energy, this devil energy, better times are ahead. 3 of Cups. And another card that fell on there is that, wow, look at this. They're saying what I'm saying. 4 of Cups. All that beautiful commitment, relationship energy. You've got someone who feels very insensitive about it. I feel like this is your energy. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Feels very insensitive about it. But the thing about it is that it's showing up without the Queen of Cups, with that blockage I was saying. I don't want him, Spirit. I don't want him, Spirit, but he was my guy. And you're pissed off about the disappointment. Those are the feelings you've got to get in touch with that are not, that has to come out. The disappointment. They're calling for your rebirth. I'm going to stop right there. They're calling for your rebirth. The wheel of fortune is in the reverse. You are blocked. The universe has blocked you. It fell out like this. The universe has blocked you. Blocked you. You're in this insensitive mode. Blocked you. Your intuition is blocked. Queen of Cups, like Cancer energy. In the reverse, Cancer is all about intuition, but it's in the reverse. Spirit's blocked you. Your intuition is blocked and Spirit's blocked you. That's like two blockages. Within and from God. That's not good. That's not good. Let's get some cloud messages before we close out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's your reading, my dear. That's your reading. This is a very deep reading, but they're calling on you to do the work. They're calling on you to do the healing. They're calling on you. That's how the telepathic messages are coming from you. They're coming from you about how you feel about him and him. And they're manifesting in your dreams. It's like you're haunting your own self. Go see that movie, Angel Heart. Angel Heart with Mickey Rourke. Okay? Go watch it. It's like he's chasing a ghost. He's like, I'm going to catch the killer. I'm going to catch the killer. Go watch that movie, okay? If I haven't recommended it to you yet. But they're basically saying that it's time. It's time to do the work. It's time to get back in there and do the internal work. Because all that stuff has to come out in order for you to get back to some wholeness, but some inner peace. And right now, you are not at inner peace. That's why you can't sleep. And then you're having nightmares. You're probably not eating properly. You're probably not drinking enough water or sufficient amounts. Okay? You know where I'm at if you want a healing session, you know, or if you want to find somebody else, I recommend a counselor, you know, but they're calling on you to do the work so you can detach from this haunting. And it's really just universe speaking to you. It's like a dog. You know, like when a dog, you know, wants to talk, what does a dog do? Ruff, ruff, you know, it can't talk. What does a child do when they can't, you know, speak just yet? Ah, ah, they can't talk. And the universe is trying to speak, but you can't hear because the language is not getting through to you. In our balance, we can interpret any signs, any language that the universe brings to us. But it's like this child, the universe is like trying to talk to you. They're like, ah, ah. And I kid you not, I was just leaving Whole Foods 2 days ago, and this mother, she was Indian with her little girl. I was coming out, exiting after shopping, and they were walking kind of side by side, and the little girl goes, ah, ah, like continuously. And I turned around. I was walking in front of them all of a sudden, and they turned around, and I looked, and the child, you know, after pausing, went to me, ah, ah. Signs are everywhere. I was like, oh. Someone's not getting it. Someone's not paying attention. When a child can't talk and is, you know, making effort to talk, that's universe. Universe trying to speak to someone, because children are God. And we're ignoring God. And the mom just did that. She ignored the child. She just ignored the child. She just kept walking with her. Shawnetta, you are up next, my dear. Please, oh, you wrote your question. Let me see. Hold on. How do I let Eli go energetically and get balanced? Good question. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Oh, messages are already coming out. The King of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing let go of this narcissist. I'm hearing let go of this narcissist. Now, I know you want to know how, so we'll see. Okay. Usually, when we are unable to let go of people who do not serve us, it's because, typical answer, but it's true. It's because there's something within us that we're unable to let go of. You're welcome, Sophia. There's something within us that we are unable to let go of. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to you, okay? Let's see. I'm hearing, I can't walk and talk at the same time. That's like reflecting your energy. I just heard, I can't walk and talk at the same time, Amma. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, how does she detach from Eli energetically and get balance? So I feel like that message of I can't, 6 shuffles, of I can't walk and talk at the same time is, in other words, if I had a healing session with you, all the stuff that came up inside of me would be overwhelming. I can't handle multiple feelings at once that come out. I can't multitask my feelings. I need to take it, it's like Spirit telling me, Amma, you gotta take it one feeling at a time with her, one feeling at a time with her, because all the trauma and stuff might overwhelm her. And in my sessions, it's like whatever comes out is whatever comes out. So I would have to do a different channeling with you where we focus on one thing at a time, one feeling, one experience, past experience, one trauma at a time. 5. That's if you wanted to opt for a session. Wow, you got some blockages, my girl. You got some blockages, okay? One more, Spirit. Or let's clear it out because you've got some blockages going on. Let's just keep clearing it out. Clear it out. Okay, that's better. Very good. One more. I'm smelling burnt. Something burnt. I'm smelling like that burnt smell. So they're pulling up your past for me a bit, and you've been burnt some. Ooh. Were you burnt? You were you were burnt somewhere in your life by your mother. I'm just getting that. And this is affiliated with your question. It's connected to your question. But they're giving me your background. Somewhere along the line, it could have been physical, it could have been emotional, it could have been spiritual. It could have been I'm hearing ritual abuse. I'm getting ritual abuse. You could have been burnt by your mother. Oh, they're saying you're scared to talk about it. They're saying you're scared to talk about it. Oh my God, look at this stuff coming around. What's that? All these white angelic feathers I kid you not, 2 of them came around. I'm like, what is this? So your angels could be by my side. I think I've never seen that before. 2 floaty white feathers literally just came around over here. 2 of them. I had to be like, what is this? So your angels could be around. I'm hearing that you're burnt by your mother, and they said you're scared to talk about it. They're saying it's going to bring up some feelings within you. They're saying it's going to bring up some feelings inside of you that you don't want to talk about. But they're telling me, but you got to get it out of her. They're saying because it's killing her. And she doesn't know it. They're saying you would be a good friend of her, Amma. But you got to guide her. Because she's lost, and that's why she picked Eli. Why am I getting that movie? They're giving me the movie with the girl, the movie with all the celebrities in it. It's a beautiful black film. It's with the Felicia Rashad. Precious. They're pointing the finger at that movie very heavily. You're like a precious. I forget the other actress in that movie, but yeah, they're showing me precious. They're saying that you've got to talk about it. They're saying they're pointing the finger because I smelled something burnt. I was like, oh, she's burnt, and they told me it's from your mother. Okay, what was I doing? I forgot what was I doing. Hold on. You break out the cards. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Oh boy, yeah. I heard ritual abuse, and that's very much affiliated. Ritual abuse is very, it's like an undertone of sexual abuse. Well, it's an undertone, and then it's a management of the victim. So this is stuff that we would have to uncover in a session. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is a 2 of Wands in the reverse, okay? I'm going to take out 5 cards. 9 of Pentacles, King of Swords, 10 of Wands, the Emperor, 7 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is a 6 of Wands. I'm hearing you're taking your time healing. I feel like this is like a future thing. I really want to say you're going to be taking your time healing, but I feel like the healing has already begun energetically. And like they said, you just don't know it, but it's like the healing's already begun. You're here as well. So Eli is definitely a narcissist. I'm just feeling like the clout pumps him up. I'm feeling like the clout pumps him up. I'm just seeing somebody who's like, kind of like their energy, like inside their mind and their brain, you're like, ooh. They're saying that wait, hold on, I gotta get one card because one card is throwing me off. Spirit, please clarify the 2 of I could say 2 of Pentacles, but it's not. Someone's made a decision. I'm hearing to let go. Please clarify the 2 of Wands. Please clarify the 2 of Wands, Spirit. Clarify the 2 of Wands. I'm hearing that Kanye West song now. Here's a toast to the douchebags. Two of Wands, Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing your trust is subsiding. It's diminishing. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. You're single, independent, and free, really, but you can get serious, and you can be mature and serious in your thinking. But I'm hearing you don't trust your gut. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, it's gonna make you sad to let this go. Two of Wands, Spirit, in the reverse. Twice. You don't trust your gut, but you want to let him go. So it's like you're back and forth. Like you don't trust your gut, but you want to let him go. It's like you're conflicted, literally. And then it's like you're back at it of not letting it go. And just taking your time thinking about some options. What can you do? So you don't feel this, so you don't feel this sadness, but essentially this process makes you feel sad. But it's like, I gotta let this go because this is such a backstabbing. I feel like I'm backstabbing myself here. Oh, you feel like you're backstabbing yourself because you know you can do better. You know you're the emperor. I don't want to pull it out because all these cards are coming up, but you know you're the emperor or empress. And you know you can have anybody you want. And if you don't, I'm telling you, you can have anybody you want. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands in the reverse. There it goes again, that High Priestess. There it goes again. You're moving forward because I feel like you're going to be moving forward. And I feel like your ancestors, your angels, God is going to be applauding you. I feel like your angels, your ancestors, and God are going to be applauding you when you do move forward. I feel like your power is diminished because of what happened in the past. Because of what happened in the past. I feel like I'm hearing you fall victim easily. I'm hearing you fall victim easily. I'm going to get some channel messages, okay? You're going to have to do some internal work within you. I want to see you in a private reading, my dear. I want you to get a private reading with me. And I don't say that. Like, I'll recommend it and I'll be like, it's up to you, whatever you want to do, whatever. But I'm not like, progressive about it. Like a lot of readers like, share, subscribe. I don't even say that. In other words, I don't say, hey, get a private reading to everybody. Like if I feel like you're being called to healing, I will tell you, because that's my duty as a servant of God, is to do what God wants me to do. And I feel very strongly that you need to get a private reading. So I'm going to be one of those readers where I'm like, get a reading. But I mean it. I feel like you need to. Because this healing is, they're saying mandatory. Is mandatory. And you're not going to be able to get away from him on your own. But this guy's a narcissist. And you fall victim easily, they said. Let's get some messages, Spirit. I know you do. I know you want to let him go. I know it. I know it. I feel it. It's not some like, I want to let him go and you don't mean it. I know you do. I can feel it. But it's going to be hard because I feel like you are acquainted with ritual abuse, which stems from that trauma of being sexually abused. I feel like you're under ritual abuse. And ritual abuse is very impossible to detach from by yourself. It's like nearly impossible. I never heard anyone who's detached from it, but alone. Get clarity. Who is Jessica? There's a third party. Her name could be Jessica. It might not be. Whatever it is, it represents a third party. And I feel like that's like a no-brainer. I just feel energetically, like I said, I feel like he's a type, like in his mind, he thinks he's all that in a bag of chocolate chip cookies. Like, you know, you don't want to be around that energy. Not you. And when I say you don't want to be around that energy, I mean like specifically you. You. For everybody, you know, nobody should be around narcissistic energy, but I'm saying for you especially, you should not be around this. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of thinking about it. Yeah. What did I say? I said, you think about this. Like you want to release this, but you're in and out of your head of trusting yourself, because I feel like you are a ritual abuse victim. Chieftess session. I told you, Spirit says it's mandatory that I let you know that you get your healing. So not only do you need to get a private reading, but you need to get a healing session with me, an in-person healing session with me. I got like 1,300 cards and that card comes out. So, to have a Chieftess session with me, you have to apply. Not everybody is just granted, you know, Chieftess session. You have to apply. But to be eligible to apply, you have to get a private reading with me first. Then you can apply for the in-person Chieftess session. Okay. There are also remote sessions, not just in-person sessions. You can opt for a remote session too through Skype. Okay. But I feel like with you and what's going on here and what I'm seeing and feeling of your life, I feel like I'm going to have to clear you out in person. Because ritual abuse, like I said, is no joke. It is no joke. It's not something that I would just want to do with you remotely. I would want to be there and apply my energy, because you've got to totally detach from the ritual abuse. That is one of the reasons why you can't let go of him. Ritual abuse is it's cutthroat, and I feel like you're a ritual abuse victim. So I hope that makes sense, but they're saying to get a Chieftess session. And like I've told everybody else, I just started offering them. It's online. You can go to the website and read all about it. You know, after you log in, you get a private reading. You know, you get your login, your password, and then you enter the Chieftess session page. And for this year only, for the remainder of 2021, I'm working with women only. And then next year until 2023, men's Chieftess sessions. So you've got till the end of this year to do it, but I wouldn't wait. Your healing has already begun, like I said, energetically, and you don't want to wait. Okay? Yeah. So, Calm Club messages. Calm Club. So to answer your question, this is it. God's telling you that I'm your Chieftess. I mean, pretty much everybody that comes to me, I am. Because all of you were sent to me. So, you know, but I always throw out there an option, like if you want to see somebody else, a counselor or somebody else, it's fine. But honestly, everybody who comes to me, I am their Chieftess. You guys were sent to me. You know, you were sent to me. So, Everybody who usually is sent to me, especially if you're coming through here more than once, which I believe you have, that means God is calling you to do deeper healing, and that's an ascension. Okay. Yeah, I'd get you out of that ritual abuse. That's really heavy. That's one of the hardest things. Psychologists and therapists have a hard time of getting their people out of it. But I get you out of it. Because I work with energy as well. You know, God's energy. I'm a light worker. The thistle, the butterfly, the heart. Oh my God, all these cards are in the reverse. In the reverse, but one. All of your cards here are in the reverse, but one. The thistle is in the reverse. This beautiful flower here. The butterfly is in the reverse. Your flower power is off, my dear. Off. And a flower is all about femininity. We've got to balance out your feminine energy because it's stunting your growth. You're still like a caterpillar. You haven't merged into a butterfly yet. I'm hearing you're in your cocoon. I'm hearing you are in your cocoon. Your heart is closed also, your heart chakra. So we've got to work. I'm hearing we've got to get you to trust again because your heart chakra has been closed because of what had happened to you in the past. I'm hearing as a little girl. So we got to work on your heart chakra so you can trust again. Trust you in your decision making. You. And also, of course, trust factoring with men and people. Spirit's like, are you ready to grow? My cherry blossom, are you ready to grow, my dear? The blossom card. Because you can grow abundantly. I love the cherry blossom. It's so beautiful. Japan, cherry blossoms. And you know, as like I was telling somebody the other day, the cherry blossoms, they grew early. They blossomed early because of climate change. And they grew abnormally in quantity. So in other words, Japan was like, what are these blossoms growing right now during the season? And why are so many blossoms growing? This is like abnormal. Go check out that article. It's a news article I was reading. Google cherry blossoms this year growth. Climate change has affected the growth of cherry blossoms in quantity and time. So this is telling me, this is affiliated with your message. So this is telling me that you're due early. You're due to start your healing early. And I feel like you will grow tremendously from it. So in other words, don't wait to begin your healing. Start early because you have a lot of growing to do. But when you do grow, you're going to grow enormously and beautifully. Spiritually, physically, the healing is going to change how you look physically, like your aura, your sensation, your vibe, everything. Your skin is going to look different. Everything. Your eyes are going to be wider, lighter. Your teeth are going to be whiter. Things are going to physically change about you that are beautiful and fresh and need to change. And need to change. So that's your message, my dear. About detaching. Come see me when you're ready. Okay. Come see me when you're ready. Don't wait, though. That's what I want to just advise you. That's what Spirit's telling me. Don't wait. There's a window of opportunity for each and every one of us. Sometimes it closes. Sometimes it still remains open. Even if it remains open, the vibration is different if you wait too long. I feel like the window is open. You're welcome. Oh. Okay. What time is it?